Do you remember the moment you fell in love with your favorite anime character? What about the first time an anime made you cry? The first one that brought you to your feet in hype? The one that resonated with you, or even the one that motivated you? Perhaps there was a time where the moment stopped coming. You stopped watching. Even then, there was the one that brought you back. And what do all those moments have in common? They all exist inside one single episode within their respective anime series. It can be a single moment within an episode. It could be the death of one character. Whatever it may be, it moved you. In this video, I will show you the anime episodes that moved me. The ones that left such a strong impression on me, they act as a bookmark in my timeline of watching anime. I managed to narrow it down to a top 10, but they're in no specific order. These are just 10 episodes that are special to me personally. I'll make sure to spoiler mark each section of the video, as well as put timestamps down below, so that way nothing will get spoiled for you if it's something that you want to watch. I figured it's easy to start off with this one because it just naturally has everything. I mean, from start to finish, I think it's the most bang for your buck shonen anime episode. It has narrative importance, huge character moments, the actual fight is gas. All three of the fighters got their own chance to shine. Mahito 0.2 second domain, Todo with his manifestation of Takata-chan was pretty lit. Plus, he also has the clutch swap to give Yuji another Black Flash. But to go even further, applause is an acclamation of the soul. And then we have Yuji, who just wins out, and with the I'm You speech, cemented his place among my favorite MCs in shonen. Which Yuji is the major component to why this episode is so special to me. I just think this episode has everything and one of the biggest payoffs for one of my favorite MCs. By far, this was the easiest entry for me to mark down. It's the moment I found my favorite character of all time. That was back in the early 2000s, and it's still true today. He was my favorite character in the series even before this, but this moment is what elevated him and made him my all-time favorite. And I mean, the move is badass. Dragon of the Darkness Flame, it's very edgy and simple, but as a kid, I mean, even now it's still gas. How can I not love this? Where the first two I mentioned was about hype moments, this one evokes an entirely different emotion. That would be an empathetic response that what I could imagine is the closest thing to true despair that empathy could allow. It's like the slow impending doom just creeping throughout the episode, building. You can feel the tension just rise. And when the reveal hits, it hits. Can you believe an episode from Blue Lock Season 2 is on this list? But hear me out though. We know the entire season was cheeks besides the last episode. They saved it all for that big bang. And that money shot paid off. Pause. There's only 2 moments in sports anime that left me with a lasting impression. That truly impressed me and made me get up out my seat in hype and awe. And this is one of them. Welcome to Heartbreak Hotel, Hyakimaru. They say the first love is the realest and that first cut is the deepest. This for sure scarred Hyakimaru. The only soothing sound in a chaotic world that he is forced to fight for his own humanity, he loses it. Not only does he lose it, it's his father's army that takes her away from him as well, just as his father took away all of his body parts in a deal with demons. I actually made a video about Hyakimaru a couple months back, and it's gas. YouTube didn't want to push it, but check it out. Speaking of losing things, the next entry is from Fate Zero, Kiritsugu's backstory and the conclusion of it. Kiritsugu didn't have a choice. His whole life has basically been about sacrificing himself, his humanity, to save as many people as he can. The issue is the only thing that he knows all too well is death. That's what he's around. Seeing him blow up that plane, which the only semblance of a parent he's ever had in his life was on that flight. It's hard to see someone so strong just shatter. The next entry is from Haikyuu. Tsukishima stands against the Titan. Originally, it was hard to believe that Haikyuu Season 3 only had 10 episodes and only spanned one game. But this moment here, I think, was just so well directed. The voice acting was spot on. I think they just really sold the moment for Tsukishima to like express himself. It really came through, and I audibly got up and like cheered like a fanboy. For me to be so immersed like that to where I feel like I'm in the stands and I'm cheering. Waka is like this impending ace and they really can't stop him, but when Tsukishima does, he like gives everyone hope. It's the turning point. It's just one block, it's just one point. This one really hit. Angel Beats was the first anime to like make me cry. Your Lie In Apirl is the first anime that like broke me. Kaori is one of my favorite anime characters of all time. Her journey throughout the story as we follow her and her health declining, she is slowly helping Kosei to get back to his passion for himself. The raw feelings to care about these anime characters and their relationship and how her death helps shape the rest of them. I never thought it could hit like that. Even though this may be like an obvious conclusion as you watch it, the musical number and the execution of it is just flawless. That final piece with Kosei lighting up the room as he's in tears just moves me. What's funny is my mother-in-law actually walked in our house when I was watching it during this part and she seen me crying like a baby. The most impactful episode in Gurren Lagann for me is Kamina's death. Not to sell any of the other moments short like Kamina's return at the end, or even Simone's like final departure or his wedding. Those are all sad things, but Kamina gave Simone strength. He gave us strength to follow Simone and trust in him. Seeing Simone self-actualize, it just enriches Kamina's character as well. Kamina is essentially the cool car, the vehicle that's gonna get us there, and that's what everyone's looking at. But the truth is, Simone's the engine. He's the lifeblood of that machine to get us to that destination. And I know I'm just yapping now, just Gurren Lagann's peak, check it out. In the beginning, I talked about the anime that brought you back. Well, truthfully, this episode of Dandadan is what got me back into watching anime. I took a hiatus for a while and was on burnout, but recently I have been doing better and got back to reading manga, and I do owe it to this episode. It's a beautiful episode. It's like perfectly directed. The musical score is nice. The animation's there. The message is just raw. It hurts, like life sucks, it's not fair. And thus the music plays. The ballerina that never got to be. Man, that episode really is heavy for me. Well, that's 10. I do have 3 honorable mentions I just really want to quickly throw out there. One is from Darker Than Black. It's about a side character named Havoc, and her character is just like very polarizing. That episode really changed Darker Than Black for me. The next up is a personal like dagger in my heart, and that's Katanagatari. Now, Katanagatari is written by the same guy who makes Monogatari, Nishio Ishin, but this particular series is not tied into Monogatari. This series has my favorite waifu, my #1 favorite female character in anime, Togame. Her story and the conclusion of it with the final reveal truly surprised me, and maybe that's because it's on her deathbed. She gets taken away from us in a split second. Lastly, it's Yuri's final performance on Yuri on Ice. This is just motivating. The song is beautiful, like Yuri on Ice. Like, I can listen to that track all the time. I think it's pretty inspiring, the fact of seeing him and his thoughts as he's skating much differently than before. His demeanor's different. He's just allowing himself to be in the moment. He's free. I think we all chase that feeling or like the flow state, and to see other people harness or tap into that can be motivational even in real life. Well, that's the list. Those episodes impacted me a great deal. I think some of the reasons why I may like one of these episodes might resonate with you, but for a different anime entirely. It's the sentiment, the heartfelt connection that moved us. That's what's special. The beauty in all of this is it's subjective. What moves me may not move you. We all have different tastes as well as have different experiences in life that enables us to connect to certain moments more so than others. Sometimes those moments aren't the easiest. Sometimes it might just be the moment we need to see. Anime connects us in this very way. This video isn't about me showing my favorite moment from each of my top 10 favorite anime. There's going to be entries on this video where the anime isn't even in my top 20 or 30. But hopefully the reason why that specific anime episode sticks with me even to this day comes through the video and reaches you. And who knows, maybe you might get a fire recommendation or two out this video. That'll do it for me. Make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, comment in the community tab, whatever that's about. But I really want to hear some of your guys' favorite episodes or like impactful moments in anime. I always look forward to chatting with you guys in the comment section. And until next time, remember, stay normie, stay weeb, shit even in between is fine. Until next time, peace.